Do we have time for another song?
Yeah, we got time for one more song. Yeah, I'll do. I'm gonna do a song called the Gloom. I really love this song because it's about the moon, and I feel like the moon and I are pals, but I feel like the moon also drives me a little crazy sometimes.
I can definitely relate to that.
Yeah. All right. Into the dark, into the dark, out of the gloom, I fell in love with the moon. She called my name, her silver flame, out of the gloom, I fell in love with the moon. I saw her face, sitting in endless space, out of the gloom, I fell in love with the moon. She always comes around and she never lets me down, and she keeps my secret sound, and she is the only friend I need. Into the night, I'll get it right, out of the gloom, I fell in love with the moon. I laid bare beneath her naked stare, out of the gloom, I fell in love with the moon. She's so fine, and I tell her every time, out of the gloom, I fell in love with the moon. She always comes around and she never lets me down, and she keeps my secret sound, and she is the only friend I need. Into the dark, into the dark.
Another beautiful song. Thank you so much. I feel so lucky to have this private performance in front of me. I've said this already, but you have just such a beautiful voice. Can you speak on some of your inspiration for your music?
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, I feel a lot of inspiration from nature and the natural world, and yeah, also just taking from my own experience and my own perception, and yeah, just being alive and how strange it is to be anything at all. Yeah, so yeah.
And your manager mentioned to me earlier that you had a session come out today from Western AF. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I had a really great time going out and hanging out with those Western AF boys out in Laramie. I really had a good time. I got a chance to go hang out with a beautiful, huge herd of bison, which was really incredible. And yeah, it was just a really crispy, cool morning, and yeah, it was in the wintertime, and it was really beautiful. And yeah, played some cards with those boys and took them down. Took them down in cards, beat them every time. Yeah, I had a really great time, and doing those sessions was so much fun, and I'm really glad they're out, and yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Well, glad to hear it, and just really enjoyed having you in the studio today, and best wishes on your tour and your upcoming festivals, and we're definitely looking forward to hearing new music from you coming up soon, and want to say thanks again to Kat Clyde for coming out today, and we want to honor your time so you can enjoy Western North Carolina for the rest of the afternoon, and I know you'll have a great time at the Rare Bird Farm this weekend and later on in Virginia. Thanks again for stopping by, and thanks to our music engineer, Sean Rubin, for making this possible. And live Studio B sessions on WNCW are made possible by Sierra Nevada Brewing Company.